Healthy Direction, sponsored by Compass Fat Loss.
Welcome to this edition of Healthy Direction. We welcome back Dr. Kusher from Compass Fat Loss. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Rach. Nice to see you again.
Now, Dr. Kusher, you previously mentioned the term metabolic flexibility, and I know that you feel that it's a cornerstone of the weight loss process. So can you explain that just a little bit further?
Yeah, it is. It's not some new type of yoga. It's if you look at your body as running like a vehicle, like a hybrid vehicle, metabolic flexibility infers that you can make a transition from, let's say, if it's a vehicle, from electricity over to gas, and that's a seamless, instantaneous switch. When your body's working properly and you have good metabolic flexibility, you're going to be able to make a switch from using carbohydrates for primary fuel over to burning your body fat for primary fuel. And if you have good metabolic flexibility, you can do this easily, and it helps you maintain weight, helps you lose weight easier, helps prevent you from gaining weight easier. If you're metabolically inflexible, it does quite the opposite. It makes it easy to store fat, makes it hard to burn fat, makes the process a whole lot tougher.
So are there downsides to being insulin resistant? And if so, what might they be?
Yeah, there sure are. They're immediate and they're additive. So if you have insulin resistance, you're going to have, as we said, a harder time losing weight. And maybe more importantly, we're going to run into some health risks down the road, starting with prediabetes, progressing to diabetes, cardiovascular disease, metabolic things like that are going to ultimately develop, if untouched, into, eyesight problems, kidney problems, circulation problems, the things that come along with full-blown diabetes. So we want to nip these things in the bud early so we get control over them, so we don't have to deal with those crisis issues down the road.
Now, the Compass Fat Loss program addresses this, correct?
It does. It's a cornerstone of the program very early, and we look at insulin resistance very, very quickly in the program, especially in those patients who maybe hit speed bumps or have a hard time losing. And if patients are insulin resistant, we have some testing that we do, and we make some dietary and supplement and exercise changes that are really going to help turn the ship around and help them lose weight when they had a really hard time losing weight before.
Wonderful. Dr. Kusher, thank you so much for all the information.
Always my pleasure.
And of course, to learn more, go to compassfatloss.com. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Healthy Direction.